This is Toyota Avanza. Customer complaint, no reverse. Recently, 6 months ago, it was newly overhauled, the transmission. Read out the parameters data. How could I return the said complaint? In a matter of a quick diagnosis, look at the ship status. Ship status always at end position. If the shifter is in park position, the indicator should be pointed in part 2. But in parameters data is still in end shift status, right? If I will shift in reverse position, the shift indicator, it should be in reverse. Why is it in end shift status and it doesn't change? If the shift status doesn't change, the neutral switch doesn't send correct signal to the TCM. If I will shift and drive, the indicator should be in D position. But in parameters data, is still also in N status. How about N in neutral shift?
Yes.
In indicator, it's on N. And shift status, it's in N, right? I was recommended to replace a transmission range switch. In Japanese car, in technical name, it says neutral switch assembly. This is the old neutral switch and has been replaced. The aftermath after the replacement of neutral switch assembly. Shifted from park to reverse, the shift status is in reverse. Shifted from park to drive, the shift status is first means drive. Shifted from drive to 2, the shift status is first means drive. Shifted from drive to 2, the shift status is first means drive, and the indicator is 2. Underneath the transmission, on the right hand side, the neutral switch assembly has been installed. How to adjust the neutral switch assembly? Look at the parameters data of the shift status and shifted to park and readjust as per reading of the data. The transmission is not required to pull down, even though without reverse. Why? Because I did a transmission fluid level check-up, inspection of fluid status. It doesn't have a sign of burning clutches. In a matter of changes of fluid color to black, metallic fluid not found, and out of foreign object in the fluid pan itself. Fluid is a reddish in color and no sign of fluid leaking. But fortunately, it's a clean fluid. Then I use a scan tool and look up the shift status. Shift the shifter and read the data if it is correctly shifted at a specific position. Then I pinpoint the fault correctly in a matter of a quick diagnosis. See how I did the proper way of retain the reverse without removal of the transmission in a step-by-step procedure and systematically. If there is a complaint regarding automatic transmission fault, either automatic or CVT gear, look up the mill if lights up. If Honda brand, bear in mind the indicator D is blinking, meaning it has a fault in automatic transmission. In European cars, you can see in the IPC, instrument panel cluster, this kind of symbol means it has a transmission fault. In Asian cars, you can see this symbol, the check engine light, either engine fault or transmission fault. To clarify that mill, you must use a scan tool. Honda cars is different. If the D is blinking, means it has a faulty transmission. That's all I can share to you. Thank you so much.
There is a big differences.